everyone, welcome back to the channel. Here is an overview of this book. This is Around the Year with the Von Trapp Family. So in this book, Maria Augusta von Trapp discusses the traditions that she preserves for the liturgical year, basically. So say Advent here, she goes through the Advent wreath and stuff like that. So yep, the Advent wreath, and then you've got Advent hymns. Yep. So Advent hymns, I'll just read this. It cannot be said often enough that during these weeks before Christmas, songs and hymns of Advent should be sung. No Christmas carols. Duh. Man, secular culture is insane because, as you know, they literally they start Christmas carols and stuff, Christmas traditions during Advent. So, yeah, that's just not on. Consciously, we should work toward restoring these precious weeks before Christmas the true character of waiting and longing. Just before midnight mass on December 24th is the moment to sing Silent Night for the first time. That is the song befitting this very night. It may be repeated afterwards as many times as we please, but it should not be sung before that holy night. Since we have found that Advent hymns have been largely forgotten, we want to include here the ones we most often sing. We collected these songs first from a certain number of the traditional ones which were still sung in homes and in church during the weeks of Advent. Then we looked for collections in libraries, we inquired among friends and acquaintances, we wrote to people we had met on our travels in foreign countries. Each song that has come to us in this way is particularly dear to us, a personal friend rather than a chance acquaintance. So, some of the hymns and songs that they talk about are this is an English version of the Rorate Celi. So Rorate Celi de super et nobis pluant justum. That's the Latin, and then here is an English version of it. And so that's sung throughout Advent, and then you've got O Come Emmanuel. Which is a very well-known hymn for Advent. I think these are based on the O antiphons, O Come Emmanuel, and then you've got similar hymns like that. And then she goes into traditions of the rest of the liturgical year, and then let me see if I can find a recipe here. So she also has recipes in here. So let me see here. So say a Lenten recipe, say a simul cake. They have that in there, so I'll show you that recipe. Here it is. So, measurements and method. They have a recipe for rye bread as well. I may try that out as well. So, yeah, it's just rye flour and then white flour and then salt, caraway seeds, and then yeast and water. Interesting. No sugar in this. Because usually you would have to have sugar to help the yeast bloom. So it's basically the same for the rest of the liturgical year. And so the traditions that are in here, if you want to implement them in your family, you can. So this is basically all the Von Trapp's traditions that are in here. So yeah, thank you for listening. To support me further, please like, share, subscribe, comment, and God bless. Thank you.